Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Jay from Keeping It Real, your arbiter of gaming news and commentary, hitting you off with a studio production video where you know this is your channel, where all gamers' voices are heard. With your boy Jay, always dropping the word. Keeping them other gaming YouTubers like, what you heard? And where you always know, we always keep it all the way real. So what's up, YouTube? You know what time it is. The places where your boys' voices are heard, and your boy Jay is rocking that word. So what's going on, everybody? Yeah. I thought it was time for me to come back live in effect. Man, you know, things with the release of Forza and Halo on the horizon, things are back up to a crazy fevering pitch once again with the Sony fanboys and the ones looking to profit off of the Sony fanboys out in alike. Yeah, man, I thought it was time for me to do another one of the real reasons, man. And I'm gonna get straight to the point on this one, man, and wrap up this video, man. I'm not gonna carry on too long. So let's get straight to it, man. The real reason why Digital Foundry is talking head, man, the negative controversy that they're trying to spoke and create on Halo Infinite. I wanted to break that down, man, because there's some cats out there that don't quite know how the game is played and why would they do this. I mean, you got that one cat, whatever his name is, man, straight up just saying, hey, now he's referring to, you got to listen to him closely, because he's referring to the cinematics being not better than what they were when the game was originally revealed, but maybe even slightly worse. Okay, he's talking about the cinematics, not talking about the gameplay necessarily. But then he goes into some of the gameplay, you know, trying to really cast this shadow of this, hey, how much of an improvement is. Yes, there's some improvements there and there, but you know, the sun-baked look is still there to some degree. So basically just trying to cast a negative shadow over Halo, as if, well, you know, well, how great is the improvements. Now, anybody watching this could clearly see it's night and day improvements, right? The game looks incredible. And the funny thing, of course, you would never see this if it was a Sony game. You would never see these guys sitting here talking head about trying to cast these negative shadows and doubts about the, you know, nitpicking this and here. You don't see that on Sony games. They just say it's brilliant, it's great. No matter if they see Papa in, no matter whatever it is, they just act like it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Now, I want to talk about the real reason of why you're seeing that, why that happens. All right, so let's go ahead and break this down, man. Number one that you really have to understand when it comes to this, man, is that it is Sony right now, in regards to games, in regards to viewership, is going to be more profitable for of an audience, of a demographic of people. It simply comes down to the numbers, man. Digital Foundry has easily figured out, where the numbers are not hard to see because they have analytics on this stuff, that they would have more Sony fanboys that will not only view their content, but use their content to spread it on Twitter, Instagram, and all other social media. That is going to equal to more views for them. So no matter how good Halo is, they're going to have to create some controversy to give Sony fanboys red meat, so that they could go on and try to trounce this game as it's negative and it's not as good. Well, what does that do? That creates controversy. What does that controversy do? It creates attention. What does that attention do? It creates viewership, right? Because everyone's going to want to come back to Digital Foundry and say, well, let me see where all this hubbub is about, and watch their video. That's going to increase their views, which is going to increase their revenue. And you got to understand, it's pretty much that simple. That's what it breaks down to, man. It breaks down to viewership. It breaks down to more eyes on their show, more eyes on their podcast, more eyes on all of their whatever they got going. They're going to get more Sony fanboys is going to want to now, because remember for a little bit there they were trouncing Digital Foundry as being paid off by Microsoft. Now all of a sudden they're the greatest, and they're very these guys are subjective and they're fair and they're above the approach, and they just look at analytics of the game. Yeah, all of a sudden it's that. You go from being paid by Microsoft, then all of a sudden when you try to say something negative about Halo, now all of a sudden you're the greatest thing and you're fair and you're all of this stuff. So, I mean, we know what the Sony fanboy is going to say. But at the end of the day, Digital Foundry is just looking to make money. They don't have any integrity. They don't have any respect for anything other than to make money. And this is the reason why you have to be really careful of GameSpot, IGN. You got to take these things with a grain of salt, and you got to play the games yourself and see what you feel about it. You can't be listening to these industry entities, whether if it's GameStop or IGN or Digital Foundry or any of these places. You got to play the games yourself. Now, the great thing about with Xbox, you're gonna just you have a small admission fee. You're basically getting Game Pass, and then you're gonna be able to get Halo Infinite included with that. Okay, so you could judge it and play it for yourself, see what it looks like on your TV. But I'm going to tell you, that's the real reason of why this is happening. They're simply just trying to get money. They know Sony fanboys are going to run their mouth and spread their channel all over the place. That's going to make them more money. They know they wouldn't receive that same money if they said anything nice about Halo. Instead, they would get less views, right? So that's what it comes to, and that's what it's all about. All right, man, I'm going on this video. Until the next time, I'm out.